this is a very short skirt. Wait, I need to hold that. I don't want to accidentally show the Gucci. Da, 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 da. Is it not loud enough? Okay, wait. No tits either. Good. I'm having peak white people moves, just so you know. Poor people on YouTube. Oh, stairs, chair. No, Alex. This is very high energy. to start the day with. I hope you're okay on YouTube. Your life must well and truly suck right now. Why? Does this get me so out of breath? I really need to start going to the gym. To be fair, I say that every time you make me do this. How are you guys? We're back. It can't always be that true. Wait, did I actually post now that I went live? There was too much going on, okay? It was chaos.
My day is no good. My cat got hit by a car and sadly passed away. Sad face. So processing.
Not the cat. I'm so sorry that happened. Cats can be like kids, can't they? I'm so sorry. That really is fucked up. All right. That sounded weird. Wait, how do we move on from this, you guys? Okay. We're back. Thank you for the bits, though. Quiet song. I made a new playlist. And it's gonna be a fever dream. YouTube's not gonna know this, but Twitch is gonna know. 37 degrees? Jesus. That's a lot. I'm doing quite well at the moment. That's pretty decent. I'll take that. Manageable. Right, I wanted to tell you guys something. Wait, can I actually pull it up screen? I was reading it like half before going live. I don't know if this will work now. Let me try. There. That's the wrong window. That's my Twitter. I do not want my Twitter. God damn it, why can't it ever just go easy? Please, different screen. Right now, it's the end of you and me. Why can I not change this right now? That's stupid. All right, let me do it the other way. There we go. And it's not on screen properly because that's an ultra-wide monitor. Jetzt geht's alles wieder super. Ich bin wahrscheinlich auch im Weg. Can we read this? No, we cannot. I'll just pop the link in chat again. Right, SI has opened up playtesting for FM27 for everyone. You can sign up if you're interested in that. And you know what? This makes me happy. Because that means they're listening. And I like that. That makes me very happy. I think that's a great idea. 3 fans on me. Damn, it's like OnlyFans. Gonna go to the Champions League. Oh my god, that's nice. I like that. Also against Olympiacos, that's nice. They are nice. I like that. Have fun. Right. Still out of breath. Too much happening in those initial few seconds. I'm processing. I'll be okay. The question is, will you guys be okay? I completely forget what we were doing. I know we tied in our first league game against Vesta fucking Low. That wasn't great. We still are unbeaten, but that just was a bit sucky, wasn't it? I was so worried that we were gonna lose against Celia, but it was 2 legs. I didn't realize that. Well, anyway, that one is coming up. And I want to just kind of try and cycle through it with a bit of pace. I say that, I always say that. And I still need to Google how to do that. Because I couldn't find it last time. And you guys did not expect me to actually, you know, plan ahead, I hope. Right. FM26. Training. Youth. Please. Where? Can I only do... I don't want to do individual. I just want... Oh, damn it. Okay, so my reasoning... If you're new here, I'm trying to do a academy only save. But I am out of my depth. I don't know how this works. Because, like... There's so much you have to actually think about with this. And I'm not used to that. I'm here for the vibes, usually. So, we have to figure that one out. We have good training facilities and stuff. I'm not that worried about that. I just... Why is our coaching team for the youth? What the fuck is happening here? Also, I remember that I couldn't find this last time. I spent like 15 minutes finding this screen and I couldn't find it. How did I get here? Wait. Where did I go? Youth. Youth environment. This is for the true nerds. I am a true nerd. At times. But it's hard to be a true nerd and also entertain. I have a really bad fever. Can you sing for me so I feel better? Babe, you do realize you're not gonna feel better if I start singing, right? You're gonna suffer. Okay, but what the fuck is going on with our coaching team? Why do they have 19 coaches? What? I remember when we just got, like, when we just started to save that, like, someone was hiring staff for the youth like crazy. And now I'm like, who the fuck were you and why did you do that? And also, why did I not immediately take control of that? I'm afraid this one's on me, but still. The fuck? More coaches, more party. I mean, sure. But we are in financial ruin, guys. Oh my god. How many fitness coaches do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. Who did this? Who's running this club? The only thing I'm wondering, maybe I'm being dumb. That's a very valid option as well. Whether this is then coaches for the futures and the under 18s. We're all trying to find the guy who did this. I mean, yes, please. Like, what? But like, that's the only thing I could think of, that this is staff for both the under 18s and the futures, but then that's still odd. Because technically, futures would be our B team. Why? Why? I don't even know what to say. The board feel that we have too many coaches. You know, shit, Sherlock. What? This area should be reduced from 21 to 7. Huh? Hot take from the board. Very hot take. Oh my god. Ja, super. Okay. I think I changed that though. So I should now be the one who's hiring them. However, I changed it too late, I'm afraid. I think that is the main issue here, but we play Europa League. Who hired them? These are all shit. The fuck? This is our assistant manager? Wait, no, it's not. But it... Huh? No, he's just suited best as assistant manager. Okay, well that's something, I guess. Okay, our goalkeeping coach is acceptable. Do we really need 5 fitness coaches? I very highly doubt it. Now we just need to figure out who's the best option for that. It's a great hairline, like... Oh, well, it's like, not the hairline, but it's like very whooshy. Good for him. All right. Okay, he's okay, I guess. But, oh, that's the manager. Look, I get it. It's our youth team. So they do not need the best of the best, but I kind of want my players to also develop, you know? I would like them to be able to do shit for me. Oh dear. He's okay. Okay. Let's just start with the fitness coaches. I need 1. That should be enough, to be honest. Not you. I think Parent was okay. And he's okay. But I prefer him because he's better with youngsters. Which is always very weird to say about grown men, isn't it? This was weird enough that I just went to check the pregame edits database and it looks like Anderlecht starts with 19 coaches. I mean, I've went a little bit through our like own coaching staff because that one was also a bit weird. But this is a lot. Paris probably someone you would around the youth team. Must have a lot of experience around kids. That was class. There you go. Deserved. Wait, we need to check though. What was important again? Personality. I want to know. Is Parent really gonna be a parent? Is he gonna be daddy? Oh, I made it weird. I'm sorry. Wait, where is he? Hello? There. I lost him for a second. He's competent. Balance is like, it's okay. It's also kind of lame. I am alive. Sort of. Okay, who was the other guy? This guy was fine. Balanced. God, they're all boring. Balanced people are boring. I'm sorry. I prefer a bit of chaos. No, I do at least want the focus to be a bit on the fitness, like, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's gonna be Parent. We're gonna keep Parent. The red's gotta go. We did sign ahead of youth development. And I think he's solid enough. There wasn't a whole lot of options, but you know. You need 2 fitness coaches, 2 goalkeeper coaches, and as many technical coaches as possible. But we can only have 5. That's not a lot, is all I'm saying. But like, the ones that definitely can go are this guy. Right? No, this guy, 100%. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry, babe. Au revoir. Oh god, I really hope he's not gonna like freak out. I'm back, can you believe it? Happy you're happy that I am back. I'm good though, how are you? Wait, who was it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. So his fitness is average. We do need like good fitness, so we're gonna get rid of him. And then we are gonna get rid of... did we get him yet? There. Okay, let's start with that. That is 3 gone. Hopefully. Then goalkeeping. Wait. No, I'm also just gonna fire the other one because worst case we could just rehire someone, right? Like, and this guy means also he's okay, but like it's not great. And then he is cheap though. That's that. Wait, how much is it? Okay, well he's a bit more expensive, but no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fire you too. I'm so sorry. You're probably lovely. But we really, 19 coaching staff seems a bit much for our under 18s. Is there not even the B team? It's the under 18s. Because like the B team at least plays in a league. Wait, is that why we maybe cannot find their coaching staff? Because it's a playable. I don't know. God. I shouldn't think so much. I'm not made for that. I'm a woman after all. Okay, coaches. Yeah, but that's okay because I don't necessarily want much more than 5 staff anyway because we are broke bitches. We are left in financial ruin. I don't know who did that. Probably the same guy who hired 19 fucking coaches. Anyway. We want... What was it? Tactical? Technical. What did you say, Ghost? I'm scrolling. Technical. I'm listening to you. Can you believe that? Take it in. It won't happen often. Average. Okay. Average. Okay. Average. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. Anderlecht under 18s are actually... Jesus, stop it. Are actually an embezzlement scheme. That is actually, you know what? Maybe they're money laundering or something. It is a smart system, to be honest. I gotta give them that. Are you looking forward to your trip to the beautiful cultural wasteland of Slough? Of course I am. It's gonna be an experience. Never to be forgotten. Why does it say here assistant manager? He's not, right? Because that would not be great if he is, to be honest. Because he seems kind of shit, doesn't he? This is our assistant manager. It's not great either. At least he can, like, I don't know, work with youngsters. But this one says coach. You guys, I'm confusion. But we are in the under 18s. So... oh, this game. This game. Guys, come on, this game. Is it just wrongly labeled? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, they're both not great, so, you know. What's the manager like? I don't want to be mean. These are probably lovely guys, you know. It is only under 18, so... I don't think that changed anything. Alright. Oh. Okay, but this guy is... You're out. Like, I'm sorry, but this is a no. It's impressive that you picked... I didn't know it was going to be a mental club. I just went with, like, a club with a really good academy that didn't have a somewhat insane fan base. I love insane fan bases, don't get me wrong, but I don't really like it when they come for me. Been there, done that. It's stressful, you know. I'm just a girl trying to survive in a male-dominated field. This guy is fine. This guy is probably actually our best. Okay. Chief Vibes Officer. I mean, that would be such a cool job, wouldn't it? In Dutch, you have this word. They sometimes use it for security at festivals. I think it's not very fitting for that, but it's sfeerbeheer, which would translate, I guess, to mood management. And that is just like a job title that I'd like. That would be a great fit. The male-dominated field of rage-baiting ultras. They don't really like it when you mention that they basically have a crafting club and a choir. That is something that tends to piss them off a bit. I think it's cute though. Like, men need hobbies too, you know? I'm happy for them. I wish I could join, to be honest. All right. I'm gonna like get rid of all the worst ones. And then from there on, we move a day or two so this list thins out a little bit. Because otherwise, I am overwhelmed. I want to keep him because he's cute, but that's probably not a good reason. As someone who comes from a rugby background, it's funny when football fans get riled up. This some of the least to me. I mean, they're a bit scary sometimes. On the other hand, like, it can really go either way. The other day I was walking home from the from pt2 FC Eindhoven. Well, I was walking to the bus stop, but I was alone. My friend had to go the other direction. And that's fine, but I didn't really think through that I was wearing a short skirt. It was 30 degrees, okay? It was warranted. And I was walking back, and there's this guy walking behind me with his son. I don't know, the kid was like 6. I was going to say 7, but you're all going to mock me. And they were talking about me. I was wearing like a retro PSV shirt, and they were saying, "Oh, what kind of shirt is that, Dad?" He was asking that the kid. Dad was like, "Oh, it looks a bit like a refereeing kid." And then he was like, "I bet she can blow a whistle." And I was already a bit like, huh? To your child? What? But okay. And honestly, as a woman, alone, the easiest is walking and ignoring it and hoping they leave you alone, to be honest. Because I am scrawny as fuck. I'm 55 kilos. This was a pretty big dude. I would not be able to take him. And yes, there's a lot of people, but they usually don't really care. So I look to my right and there's like a window, and I see in the reflection that he's trying to like grab onto my skirt, like pulling it. And the kid goes, "Dad, can you stop? Like, she can see that in the window." And I turned around and he was like, "Oh, just for being funny. Oh, we're just joking around. It's you're just so pretty." And I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking know. You don't have to touch me." Like, in front of your kid. I was minding my own business. Anyway, now I forgot where I was. Men. Not all men. Most men are great. But this is, I would say it's rare, but I'm used to that shit. Like, I grew up in a small town. I'm very used to walking home on my own. After a night out, I did that in Eindhoven too, and I still lived there. It's like whatever, you know? But there wasn't a single time I went home from the pub and like nothing happened. I was followed once by a guy, and he stayed like far enough away that I was somewhat comfortable, but he was meowing. Just every time I looked, he was like, meow. I was like, what the fuck? He was probably on something. Those are like the least stressful people to deal with, to be honest. You know, sometimes a homeless guy would feel the need to bring me home safely. I lived in a big building, so that was... What are you gonna do? I can't handle them physically, so the easiest is to just tolerate and deflect for as long as possible. That's how she met Mr. Streams. Actually, I met Mr. Streams because I was very, very sick and tired of the Dutch men. And if I put my Tinder radius to 80 kilometers, I just about hit the border. That's how I met Mr. Streams. Who would have thought? I forgot who I fired now. No. Mutual. I think I fired some people twice. We stand Mr. Streams. Alright, we need to also get rid of one performance analyst. When you're so sick of Dutch men that you make Tinder fish in Belgium. It was Germany, but still. And Tinder was definitely a cesspool. I think I got lucky with this one. This guy is working as our performance analyst, but I don't think he really wants to. Also, he's not really good at it. What are the other ones like? Will I meet Mr. Streams? He's not coming to Slough. He considered it, and he was like, Mo's gonna be really fucking drunk with a bunch of middle-aged bald men, and I don't know if I want to deal with that. And that is very fair. I respect it. Also, he had to work. He could not get the day off. Not bald. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you guys, but you are the exception to the rule here. I don't think you are the middle-aged bald man. But I can address you as that if you'd like. I just sent my Tinder to Nope, and it's working pretty well for me. I've gone several months without seeing any genitalia. I mean, good for you. It was a wild ride. I also, I was Tindering during COVID. That was not the time or the place, really. That was in general not the time or the place. God, that fucking sucked. Bold aspiring. Fair. Are you gonna also be there? My hair's almost as long as yours. I love that. Good for you. People are gonna envy you, though. You do, friendly ghost. You are also the only person who I will allow it from, you know? I was gonna look up, because this guy is our performance analyst, right? Recruitment. Recruitment? No, performance. Whatever. He's not very good at either. Okay. So we can basically fire all our performance analysts. Is that where we're at right now? I guess. Water banger. Wait, this one we still needed. Okay, he's good. We could keep him. Then we have one. That's fine. We can sign another or something. I forgot now what I did though. So I'm gonna move a day. Recruitment team we don't need. We also 6 physios for the under 18s. Guys. Do you have your eye on stuff? I have not looked yet. Because quite frankly, I wasn't expecting to have to deal with this today. Okay, we stan a queen. She's staying because she's cute. You know, women supporting women. How many can we have? 3. Do we really need 3? I think that's a bit much. You can go there. Maxime Evenepoel? Is that I was going to say daddy, but he's 23. So is that like Lil Bro vibes? Do you guys know that he played at PSV? Being a feminist by keeping the fit woman. I would have kept her if she was unattractive. But I don't know, women are just more beautiful in general, so that is unlikely, I guess. I love women. I also love men. Most men, not all men, but you know what I mean. Women are fit. They are! But he seems kind of shit at his job. So whether he is the brother or not, I'm sorry. Maybe, oh well, Remco will make enough, right? Like, he can sustain him. I feel so bad. I'm ruining people's livelihood here. And I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just throwing them all out of the club. These poor people. What is the Thor philosophy? Tell me about it. I say that. I'm not sure if I want to know, but, you know. They ruined their own lives by being just competent. Do better. Be better. Stop being so fucking average. Oh, that's not nice. No, they're probably lovely. I keep saying that. I'm always terrified that someone will end up watching my stream. And that I'm just talking so much shit that they will hate me. And I don't like it when people hate me. I'm okay with people disliking me because I'm aware that I'm really annoying. That I know that. I accept that as a fact. It's just what it is, you know? But hating me? That would suck. That would hurt my poor little feelings. And I'm a sensitive person, so, you know. Alright, get rid. I'm so sorry. Shall we throw a goodbye party for them or something? Like, is that a thing? Is that weird? They probably already hate me right now. God, 50k. I'm paying so much money for this. It's all gonna be worth it, right? You know? In the end. Alright. Trying to mash a buy pun in. You know? I'm still not sure, but I'm fairly certain that I do not discriminate. Did you make Anderlecht champion yet? Babe, we're still, it's the 27th of July, 2025. Nothing has happened at all. Found Eveniple's LinkedIn, doesn't appear to be a relation. Oh, thank God. Wait, no, not thank God. He doesn't have a rich brother to support him. The poor kid. I think you're just a fellow pansexual. I'd smash anything within legal boundaries. Let me add that. Who's your best player? I have no clue. I have no idea what's in my team. No one stood out to me yet. Everyone has pissed me off at one point or the other. I'm still getting to know everyone. I was going to go back here because now we should have... Oh God, I still have too many. Banger. I think we might make end of season before FM27 comes out. That's my hope. My hopes and dreams, really. Okay. Why do I still have 2 fitness coaches? That's an issue? I only want 1. Okay. Our goalkeeping coach, you said, was acceptable? Ah, come on, no, we kind of need a different one there too. But then I really have to fire everyone because I'm not going to be able to sign someone new then. Evenepoel was a very good player in Anderlecht youth. He was at PSV. He was at my boys, you know. Random law. Didn't he do his ACL or something and then during recovery or like started cycling? fired 9 people and still got more to go. Yeah. It's, you know, where we are at. Wait, I wanted to... There. I wanted to explain what you just did, guys. In case people have no idea what is happening, you can, like, use OOCM only on Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube. You are really... I love you guys, but I should put a little bit more love in that platform. Anyway, if you use OOCM in your message, it will store all my out-of-context shit in the Discord, and then you can read all the weird-ass shit I say. Which I really am surprised there's never been police. A watch list at this point, you know, not unheard of. That one can go. He's cute. God. That was, no, okay, he's worse. So he can go there. He's only 15. Yeah, that was something. What was his name? Was it Hendrik or something, right? Hendrik? Okay. I think he can go to... God, why is that button so small? Jesus. Just remember the picture you prolapse. Look. Okay, if you weren't here for that, I set up, like, player faces for my youth players. And one of them looked a bit mature, but he was only 15, and I screeched that. There's a clip of that, isn't there? Somewhere. I lost it. I never recovered from that. Every time I saw that youth player pass my screen, I started cry laughing again. Tears. Okay, I do think we need to keep him. Mostly because he's the only one who's got some attacking and defending in him. And then we should keep one guy who has got this going for him. Then we just need to see which one we're going to keep, because we have 2 of them. Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. You're gonna have to go. It's over for you. He's like 42, right? Bookie probably has kids at home. Wife crying, sobbing, throwing up. You know how it goes. Why did she fire you? What did you do? Did you make a move on her? Probably not, but you know what I mean? You know, there's probably a whole drama happening at home there. I again forgot now who I have fired. We're getting there though. Look at us. It's happening. We'll figure it out at some point. I'm not sure uncontrollably laughing at young boys is psychologically healthy for either of you. He had the personality trait. What was it? It was like, it's not called insecure, but it was something like that. And we were all like, but look at the hairline. You don't have to be insecure, babe. I don't know. Wait, what are all the... I don't know all the personality traits from the top of my head. I need to know. I need answers. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, come on. Low self-belief. The poor kid. He was only 15. Hector! Oh my god, it was Hector. Do we still have the emoji of his face? Should I link? No, stop. No, you can't do this to me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm ruining someone's life here, okay? No! No! Oh no! I'm so sorry. Wait, what was his name? I already forgot his name. I'm so sorry, Roman, if you're watching. I bet you're great. I hope your kids don't starve. We paid him though, right? He got 24K. You know, at least that should last for a little bit, you know? That's something with Jenna matching on Tinder with a wedding. Didn't she get blocked by him as well? Wasn't there something that happened there? You will always be there. We love you, babe. We really do. I'm so sorry for firing you. I hope your kids will be all right, but you will always be remembered in our streams. We truly, deeply care. Enjoy your 24K and the rest of your life. I hope your kids will survive. Bye. Thank you. Yes. Oh, no, I feel bad. And it's not even real. Why am I... yeah, I know why I'm almost crying. I'm PMSing like crazy. But still... Okay. Anyway. Wait, now I moved on again. I need to go back. Jesus Christ. We're never going to get this done, are we? This is going to take the whole fucking stream. I finally found... I have to do stuff here as well. How many hours have I played? I know that I haven't played FM like that crazy long. But... 70 hours. 70 hours. It took me 70 hours to find this screen. That's crazy. And unnecessary, if I may add. What's up, Terry? I am good. How are you? Why am I like this? It is what it is. Okay, we would need one person. Wait, what did I say now? We were keeping him because he was good at attacking, defending. And then one who is good at, like, possession, set pieces, tactical. But we have two who are good at that. This one seems more leveled overall. Fairly loyal. That means shittle to me. What about the other guy? Fairly loyal. Okay, well that's rather useless then, but I guess this one goes? Because the other one's just more leveled. Got a bit of everything. Am I saying that right? Right? I demand obedience. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. There we go. Then we can fire our goalkeeping coach and find a new one. And then we are Gucci. That's it. Then we get to do the B team. This has been fun. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? God, so many messages. All right, we have Europa League coming up. That scares me, but we are ahead, so that's at least good. Au revoir, Tchaikovsky, see you never. And then we go to recruitment. And then we go here because that's easier. Database. I demand your worship. Oh God, no. No, people worshipping you is the worst. I prefer to be left in peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. My love language is sitting on the couch together and not touching. Like, you do your thing, I do my thing. I love you, but we don't talk about that in the moment. We're just chilling. You know what I mean? That is probably peak autism, but you know. Ooh, hold up, wait a minute. I wanted to add something to that search. Is at least good. Oh my God, that's too many. It's nice so that we have personality here. That's gonna help. What was important again? So, there's no model citizens, but spirited was good, right? Okay. We've got 2 of those. What isn't? I always feel like there's one that's not good. That feels good, but that isn't good. Isn't it resolute that is like not the best? Driven. Did they change it? Is it for staff a model professional instead of a model? Driven is good as well. Okay. I respect it. I don't like to be touched. It's understandable. I like to be touched, but only on my own terms. And that's non-negotiable. Mrs. Streams always calls me a hypocrite. And I am. Because I cannot deal with change that well. But if I change something last minute, it's perfectly fine. It's just he can't change anything. If he comes home and he's like, I want to have for dinner what we are going to have tomorrow for dinner. Whew! Whew! Nuh-uh, sir. That ain't happening. Very good, very good, very good. Working with youngsters, good. Good. Outstanding, very good, very good. Okay. And then we had model professional. Good, good, good. Working with youngsters, elite. That is, I am leaning to Xavi Ferrando. That's a very vibey name as well. Although the other guy had a better... They're going to be fucking expensive, aren't they? Who was I checking? Pedro. Also good. All right, what are we saying, guys? I am basically a cat, to be fair. This is why adult work is actually just disability support. I can have a human who's only near me when I want them to be, and I don't have to feed them. I get fed. That is, it does have benefits. The Venn diagram of your watches and that is it. I think there's just also with FM a bit of an overlap. Because you gotta at least have like some spectrum-y tendencies to enjoy this game, I'm afraid. Who were my favorites? I think my favorite is Xavi. But I base that purely on his youngsters being elite. So now I'm doubting whether it should not be Kevin. No, not Kevin. Christoph. This is going great. When I go, like, I have a surprise for you and you have to teach them that they absolutely don't. He asked if it's my birthday. He was like, shall we just pick something together? And I was like, maybe. I can send you a list. I want to be surprised, but it has to be from a contained list. Have you considered signing up Bayern? player. Do you want to guess? Seb, do you want to guess? Huh. I can ban you. Remember that. Seb, I'm not over Brandt going to Ajax. Okay? My celebrity crush, gone. Out the window. I watched that game. It was drier than the fucking Sahara. There's nothing as unattractive as a man in an Ajax shirt. And then he fucking scored. Mr. Streams was happy though. My celebrity free pass out the window. I have no interest anymore. We're all good. So that's something. 2 years ago I passed cross and they will again. Yes, they will. Soon, actually. I did say on stream was that I felt perfectly comfortable making jokes about autism because everyone watching is also autistic. Someone got angry in chat. I'm not. Aw, you left him traumatized. Poor guy. It's gonna be him. I think it's gonna be him. Or him. Oh god, why am I like this? Sep, I can see that. I can see you do that. Ja, die Erde ist eine Scheibe. Big bat boot. Okay, wait. Das ist ein bisschen teuer, Schatzi. Where's he from? I always mix that up. That's Switzerland. I look like a fool. That's Austria, but it is what it is. That's just story of my life, I'm afraid. The information is in my brain, but can I reach it? God knows. Goalkeeping coach. But like, for our under 18, right? Like, he's not gonna take this, is he? He's gonna be like, bitch, the fuck? First team sounds more up my alley. He's probably right. He's too good for that. Should have seen that one coming. All right. Well, what about this guy? This guy was average. Should I maybe do whether they are like interested? You know, that is me. No, ma'am, they are not. I'm enjoying that all of the best people are going to be in Slough at the same time. It is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Finally some good music in here. Huh. B Club is futures, reserves. Okay, wait. Yeah, well, they still don't want to work there either. Okay, fine. Lame ass guys. There's great growth opportunities with us. You know. This is such a banger. Spaceman, got a rocket on my back. They should have gone to Eurovision. They would have cooked over there. I am telling you. I'm only going to be there as Alice's moral support. What about being my moral support? I need moral support. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Hurt. Personal attack. Eurovision isn't ready for Electric Callboy. No one would survive, but it would be great. You know what I mean? All right, let's try this guy then. I find you to be too expensive. Reputation obscure. He's just like me, for real, for real. Okay. How about 7? Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Thank you very much. I'm happy we could just do that quickly. That's great. Wait, there's cheap drinks? Alter Holland macht so Spaß! It's true. Wir machen Spaß. Wir sind Spaß. Wir sind auch arschlaut. Aber gut. You can't have it all. I made a mistake revealing the cheap drinks secret. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a hangover like the last time in Slough. It was intense. I've never had it again. But I'm planning to get there because I am socially awkward and I can't do it sober, you know? It is what it is. Do you guys have fun ideas? I was gonna be slightly autistic, you know, as usual, and print out all the FM shouts so I can hold them up on the sidelines. I feel like that is like, you know, funny. Oh god, I'm a boomer. I'm becoming my dad. Wow. That's intense. That was one hell of a realization. Okay, why does he need a new contract? I was gonna say something unhinged about the stamina, but I was smart and I checked its age. I am so proud of myself. That's great, I'm really proud of myself. Should do that for when I'm coaching my youth rec team. Wasn't it like at the final at the World Cup? The Believe sign. Beautiful. Loved it. Big fan of that. You need to shout the word too. Fine. Make sure you bring a water bottle. I am bringing a water bottle. I think chat will riot if I do not throw one. That is the only thing I have to do. Also, I think we're keeping him, right? If he's going to tackle someone, they will die. But I mean, he's 16. That's not bad. I do think we should offer him a contract. Let's do that. I'm not promising you that. I think I want to keep him. Actually. Because I don't think we have an awful lot of strikers at the moment. So, you know, we might need him. Don't ruin this child's stream so early in the stream. Yeah, I should only do that with parents. I hate all these fees so much. What kind of wage do we still have? I completely forgot. 39k, okay. We have to be a bit careful because a lot of them have like clauses. I gave him too much. Why did he agree straight away? What was that about? Oh, I did not see that. Didn't that say a 1? I was already confused. Oh well. I do want to keep him, so whatever. What about him? We need to get rid of people. A lot of people. So we'll have money. I know we're in financial ruin, but, you know. I guess we do know now why he was so eager to just get that contract. I'm not used to playing so much youth. I don't know what the, like, prices are. I don't know the league. That doesn't really help either. I should have probably looked that up beforehand a bit. I'm sorry. Why? I hate this song. I'm going to the bathroom. You guys can figure it out yourselves. I'm angry. Fuming. Fuck you, Seb. Fuck you. There, I said it. Okay, you guys need to promise to not tell Seb. I think he's gone. I was on the toilet and I caught myself going, FC Bayern, Stern des Südens. The song is growing on me. Don't push it, Jenko. Do not push it. All right. Let's move on. Oh, good. I should try and loan him out. No one's going to want to. Am I going to have to, like, try hard? I mean, how am I supposed to help it if no one wants you? Like, no offense, but, like, it's not my fault. I don't really want to hire anyone for that, because this is going to be expensive. Can I not? Okay. I don't even care if it's free. Just want him to play. I don't know. Give me that. Bare minimum. No, squad player. No one's going to do that. He's 16. Oh, God. It's painful, but their shirts are really good. This season, slightly less good. I like the Dortmund away, although it's a bit boring. But it's also classy. So, you know, that's nice. Let's do him too. Weird word. And see if that anyone is gonna come for them. I doubt it, but you know, we'll see. There was somewhere we were missing depth. I remember that. And I remember that our tactic was average at best. These are all still injured, I guess. Just spotted the playtest sign-up link. Why do you play Football Manager? Because I'm really, really autistic. I put because it pays the bills. Dortmund's purple one. No, I have not seen that. Or maybe I have, but I forgot about it, which is not a great sign. But purple is a good color. Thank you for following, Danny. I really appreciate it. Why are we... Oh, he's injured. That's why we're not bringing him. Okay, that makes sense. Are you, like, dead? Or, like, when are you gonna be back? Please tell me it's not, like, forever. Okay, that's fine. He'll be fine. Anyone else? Where did we not have depth? Okay, we'll find out. I should probably write it down this time. It always takes me so long to really get to know the team and, like... I'd be shocked if they let any content creators into the playtest. Why? Oh, I did see that shirt. It was like the neon vibey. I like wild shirts though, so the crazier the better. Who has like the really good goalie kit? I think it's Puma. And it's a template, so everyone has it, but I do think they tried like slightly too hard. I'm not sure if it looks as good like live as it does in my head. After the leaks last year, I reckon they're going to be super, super cautious this year. What leaks? Did I miss anything? Probably. Nathan is mad about training. Okay, why are you mad? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, God, I'm going to have to get back to that in a second. Yeah, I'm back now. People are happy, though? High amount of extra training. Okay, we should still do that. Because there's quite a bit of individual training that we should probably, you know, set up. I'm going to send all my babies on a language course, but I don't really want to talk to our captain again. We did that recently. Positive impact, positive impact. Respect from players to positive relationships. Good becomes okay. We got a goalkeeping coach. That's good. We should still do the B team though. One of the Brazilian content creators started leaking screens and gameplay on Twitter. That went like completely over my head. Don't think anyone worked out which one either. I doubt that. That should not be that hard to figure out, right? If you are SI. Newcastle's third. I'm Googling. I need to see. Bada bada bing, bada boom. Newcastle third Kit. That's classy. I like that. It looks a bit like, wait. It's a bit the same color, at least. I think, as the Scotland women's. I mean, they've got, like, all the shit going on. The other one's a bit chiller, but... From what year was that? 2 years ago? 3? It looks horrible on me, though. It's a bit the same color as this one. This is also not my color, really. Oh. So if we can all kindly request SI to go for a darker purple for the new FMFC kit, I'd appreciate it. All right. Who's out? Oh, that's not great. He starts, right? Okay. We'll be fine. We're 2-0 ahead. We play at home. So I am somewhat confident that we will make the next round. To be honest. What do you want from me? They are a crossing threat. Okay, I do believe that. So that I want to do. I just want FM27's UI to not be a usability nightmare. Hire Musterman for that. They should. Musterman is a goat. Truly though, like, his skins were insane. And also he sees where the issues are. I did everything, didn't I? God damn it! I didn't mean to. Oh well. I mean, I don't think the UI is the worst. It's the UX. As in, I don't hate this look of like the top bar, the menus there. That's all fine to me. The cards and stuff, like the way they did that, it's fine. But it just, you don't move through it very intuitively. There's too many clicks to get somewhere. And I mean, it took me 70 fucking hours to find my youth stuff. Like, that's really not great. So it should be easier to navigate. That's not necessarily, though, just the interface. It's how you use it. So the experience, the process of moving through the game. I still need to do stuff here. Wait, let me do that quickly because I'm going to forget again otherwise. We need to fire 1 physio. Apparently we don't have a physio. What? Huh? Where are... But what? Do they... Huh? Where's our stuff? Can we not do that because they are playable team? I think people often mistake UI for UX or think it's the same thing. But it's not. What the fuck, though? Where's my stuff? I can't with this game. This is also a bit weird, you know, that this kind of stuff happens. The general customer shouldn't need to worry between UI and it. That's true, of course, but people are talking about it, and that's youth teams. But I know what I'm trying to get to is so you have your youth environment. So I went to my futures, and then I wanted to see the staff of the futures, which should be this, because we just fired a bunch of people, and this is not what our youth staff looks like. But then if I go to coaching team, there's nothing. If I do all, I only see senior squad. Do they have like double jobs? Do they work both? Doesn't show here, so one, two, three, four, five, six. Must be though, right? Like that they... I did not fire my staff because here they are still available, but it does say here's the manager of the futures. Okay. I am gonna assume that because the futures are a playable team, they call them senior squad. That is like genuinely the only thing I can think of, if I'm being honest. Wait. If we check our first team staff, why do we only have 3 coaches? We also don't have just 3 coaches. Huh? No. Wait. But these are different guys. But see, this is what is weird. This should not be this confusing. This should just be clear. Why is this not clear? In fact, what did the host say? I am confused. Again. We don't have any coaches. We have a goalkeeping coach and 2 fitness coaches. This is going great. Her. Okay. How many spots did we have? Like 3 at least. Clear. Coaching. Coach. Coach roles. There we go. I would like them to be good with youngsters because we will at some point have a relatively young team. There's no one. Okay, well, that's fine. I want that to be good at least. They're one whole person. Oh, he's good though. Let's edit this. I don't need... I want this to be very good. And then let's look first for this. Fitness can go out. We have fitness coaches. No. Okay. What else is not that important? Average. Okay. He seems alright, but he's probably gonna want a different job. I mean, we can try. I'll take him though. As customers, we shouldn't need to worry about the difference because it should always be functional. Oh, 100% though, but that's... I think we're just a bit more hardcore than a lot of other games. Averagely speaking. I don't think he's gonna find this a great idea. I'm not gonna pay you that much, mate. Okay, well, apparently that worked. Schuld, dat weet ik, zijn niet alleen je fouten die we niet vergeten. Toch heb ik mijn best gedaan en moeten wij er een kant op gaan. Je bent niet meer van mij, je houdt je nu wel groot, maar gaat kapot van de pijn. I want a good attacking coach. That's too many, I don't want to look through all of them. Okay, I like that one. That was probably a bit cheaper. But not the best. Okay, I'm just gonna try. Ik kan er nu echt aan geloven. I'm not paying you that, mate. We're gonna have a pretty expensive coaching staff, I'm afraid. Okay. I guess it's better than what we had. Let's play a match. It's only been an hour and a half. I'd also love the random bug where Icelandic clubs try and loan players for a month in July fix. They play 3 games in July. What's the benefit to anyone? Yeah, that seems a bit silly. Do we need to change anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's pray. Because it's not going to go down well if we end up being thrown out of Europe here. Ben niet meer van jou, je bent niet meer van mij. Je houdt je nu wel groot, maar gaat kapot van de pijn omdat je bij me wilt zijn. How bad is the lag between my beautiful, beautiful singing voice and the music? Because when I was editing clips, I was horrified, slightly shocked. Heck, I would say traumatized. Oh, wait. Women need a man just like a fish needs a necklace. Permission to be sexy and happy. Make my own girl, and I am my own daddy. Okay. There we go. No, it is going in my system first. I use, what was it called? Elgato. Wave. No, stop! We're not ready with the vibes! I'm letting it all in. Should put that to positive, I believe. Okay, now we can start. There we go. I don't get to enjoy that song an awful lot. Oh, okay. This is such a banger. This playlist is a fever dream. I hope you're all alright. I wanna get with you, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. You know what? We're starting all right. Can you whip that in for me, please? Yes, they can. Thank you. You get paid enough to score that, Torgan. I appreciate you, though. Thank you. Dab on the haters. If you're in time live, it should be in time on stream. It is behind. I think. At least it was on the recording. Oh, sorry. God. Every time I take like an earphone out, it decides to turn off. Which is great, like on a normal day, but not great when streaming. That's the issue. Thank you so much for the follow, Eternal Optimist. I really appreciate it. We could use that around here. An Eternal Optimist. I'm afraid I would classify myself more as a nihilist. It happens. We're gonna be fine, right? We're ahead. 3-0 basically. Hello, fellow Bayern. And geez, do you also want to get banned? You lot all think Seb just left, but no. What's up? How are you? Am I seeing this correctly? I am playing a game. Isn't that crazy? Usually it takes like 2 hours into this stream to get to that. I love that at the start of the stream was, yeah, look, we have a few games coming up. I really want to pace through it, you know, get to the little youth intake. That would be great. One game. We spent an hour and a half dealing with our staff, which has been dreadful to say the least. Not only a game, but an actual competitive game. Europa League, you guys. We're in Europe. As someone who usually plays lower leagues, this is a very special moment for me. Did we make it with Cambuur to Europe? I think we did, and I think that's when FM came out. Like 26. Or not? No, I think we did. No, we're good. All good. Next, we need to convince Jen to play Red Dead Redemption again. Because I'm gone. I've given up. You should convince her, though. I think Jen and I should vibe together on stream. I think that would be great. She's gonna kill me for putting that idea in your head. We were playing solid. We were not playing bad. But I do feel like they are gonna equalize. Just the vibe I'm getting. Music is a banger. It is, isn't it? Love this song. Oh! Aw, the 150k a month is paying off. Is it offside? Why is everyone mad? No, all good. Why are you all oh my god. I don't like that. Is that the way to go? What? Yeah, okay, that was indeed the way to go. Praise! Yay! Yes, boys! Realistically, that's all I'm gonna shout, isn't it, in Slough? My first ever coaching experience will just me shouting, berate, encourage. I don't have a whole lot else in me, I'm afraid. My whole reference frame is FM when it comes to football. Or, well, to coaching, I guess. To be fair, though, you can learn a lot from watching football. But I feel like FM has taught me way more than just watching the game ever could. Because you actually have to somewhat understand what you're doing. Or download a meta tactic. You know, you can do that. Been there, done that, but it's not to say that was, my God. That looked like it went in. That's what she said. I am pretty happy with what is happening here.
Enjoy your content. Never change. Well, maybe less profanity, carrot, carrot.
I mean, you're asking a lot here. Asking for less profanity. I can try, but, you know. Thank you so much for the 4 months, though. I really appreciate it. I'm still thinking about the less profanity. That is probably one of the most, like, the craziest requests I've ever gotten. Sorry, type really slowly. No worries. Being a nihilist doesn't necessarily mean you're a negative. Nihilism can just mean you're free of any moral, religious, or political preconceptions and are therefore free to enjoy your life. I think being a nihilist is rather freeing, to be honest. Because if you don't really... I sometimes feel like, what is it all for, you know? Life, the world, existence. So, if none of that means anything, then what does it matter what I do? I mean nothing. I am nothing. Like, in the grand scheme of things, what can I change? Besides maybe, I don't know, make one of you guys laugh today. That was an achievement. I'm happy with that. But overall, I'm not going to change the world. I'm not going to end world hunger. That was so undeserved. They had, like, no chances at all. It's okay, I'm not mad. We're still winning. Anyway, all I'm saying is it's quite freeing. The idea of it not matter, like, that it doesn't matter. On the other hand, it's also somewhat depressing, because then what are you doing it all for? Got a very deep conversation all of a sudden, what? If I've learned anything from the many, many managers I've played under in my time, it seems to basically come down to pointing, shouting, over there, and muttering, fuck's sake, under your breath for 90 minutes. That sounds like right up my alley, to be honest. I think I can do that. Go, go, go and push. You could also say that at a birth. That was a crazy miss, by the way. I was distracted. Were you happy when Argentina lost the World Cup final? Kinda, yeah. They were big meanies to the Netherlands last time. I have not forgotten. I forgive, but I don't forget. Ever. Oh, I love this song. This is such a vibe. I'm gonna take Bertocchini. It's early, but he's just really not doing great. Wasn't he injured? I'm pretty sure he is. And I will put in him. Let's hope they do not, like, lose their shit or something. I don't want anyone to die. My personal favorite manager move is the whistle with your fingers and rotate your finger in a vague direction. I can't do that, unfortunately, but I can shout really loud. It is usually not appreciated. I tend to do that at festivals, at football games. People do that when they sit, like, near me. It's one of very few talents I have. But I can do that. Okay, we need to change something. I say that with 3 goals ahead, but this is not great. I don't want to lose at home. That would suck. My personal favorite... No, I already read that. My god. Sounds good. I'm supporting Argentina's petition to get the final replayed because I want to watch them lose again. Did they do that? You're joking, right? That's like such Calimero behavior. Jesus Christ, and they call us Calimeros. Don't forget to keep one hand in your suit pocket too. I need to still figure out, like, what suit I'm gonna wear. I was told, though, that I cannot wear stilettos on the pitch. Which is rude, to be honest. I was planning to look like an absolute bad bitch on the sideline. That was my main job, I thought. But, you know, it is what it is. I think it was some random fans. Oh, thank God. That would have been something. Who does that? Was it Morocco, right? No, there was no petition, but I can just do all of that. That's easier. There we go. Stilettos are just like a single studded boot, though. I don't think the groundsman is going to agree with that. Don't they have to... I think that's only with real grass, though, but they have to, like, always poke those, like, holes, right? I guess they could do that in, like, halftime. Just walk around with them. Und dann klingel ich bei dir. Am I panicking over nothing right now? Possibly. Augustensen has a weird little hop. Why does he walk like that? Not had any rain for months. I mean, I'm assuming they have, like, a watering system. I know it's Slough. I know it's a shithole, but, you know, that should be the minimum. Yeah, looking at the stats, I don't think I have to panic. We're doing fine. Might fall under a hose pan, but okay, fair. Und dann klingel ich bei dir. Occasionally they do something, the opposition I mean, and I'm like, no, I don't like this. But I also feel like I shouldn't stress too much. It's Slough. If it's going to rain anywhere during a heatwave, it'll be Slough. Oh, the things I've seen there, guys. It was intense. You guys are doing good. Can you stop being all, like, so weird about it? UK running out of water of all places is so funny. I mean, we are having the same issue here in the Netherlands. Our rivers are dried up. Boats can't really travel anymore. And the media is just adding fuel to the fire. It annoys the shit out of me. It was with the wildfires in France. Oh my god, fuck off! Okay, no, now I'm panicking, guys. Now I'm starting to panic. I'm panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Yeah, I'm panicking a little. Yep, it's happening. I'm panicking. The fuck is happening? You were even worse. Oh, well, almost worse. What about you? Why are we all playing like shit? Shooting stars. Could really use a wish right now. Should we just like move back a little bit? Slightly less pressing. God, I always suck at this. I don't know what I'm doing. It's much simpler than this. I mean, I don't really have to focus on... I need to do this. This is what is more important right now, because they are... Oh, stop. They keep getting us. But like on the counter, I think I've only been paying half attention. As usual. I'm just changing things and I don't know, maybe that'll do something. Slough will make you think your life sucks as well, full of industrial estates. I have not seen a whole lot of Slough. I've seen the Greggs, I've seen the McDonald's, and I've seen like 4 pubs and a club. And the hotel. I saw the hotel and the stadium. But that was it. Derek's G. Oi. No, stop that. Have you had a grape? Of course. And I hate to say it to you, but our Dutch sausijzenbroodjes are significantly better. I don't know if we nicked them though. We could have nicked them. I don't know who made them first. But I would assume you guys nicked them, because you are English, and that's what you do. I've been to the museum in London. I've seen it. You've just said that to the wrong person, I'm sorry. I can't wait for you and Ang to witness Slough's famous money laundering mill, vape shops, barbers, and it was. I love the culture. We have that culture too. Every time I'm in the UK, I'm like, we're not so different after all. You know, we were colonizers too. I would say I regret it, but I was not a part of it personally. Greg's is from Newcastle and there's roughly one every 300. That's crazy. I was a little bit upset that I couldn't find one in Edinburgh. Or well, that it took me a while to find one. Because I had to introduce my in-laws to a Greg's. So do I. I'm just looking for a joyride. I'm just looking for a good time tonight. Pack my engine, can you make it back? Keep it kinky, but I confess. Beep beep, bitch, I'm outside. Getting loser for the joyride. Oh, I'm starting to panic. I am starting to panic. Fuck! What is happening? I don't want to see that again. Guys, how did they get 4 goals in? How the fuck? With an XG of 1.3. I'm panicking. We were 5-0 up. 5-0. We've been 5-0 up. Been to the kitchen. I don't know what happened. I can't explain this. The fuck? No, 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 no. Fuck off with this. Oh, thank God. Nah, what the fuck? I need to do subs. I'm scared. Okay, wait. I did do things, but like... Okay, fine, we'll go back. I don't think this is a good idea, though. No, stop that. Why are these buttons so small? I have meaty fingers. I don't, but still. Oh, God. I want to die. Stop doing that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gone. Your keeper has hands. He... Mr. fucking Butterfingers at this point. I didn't add an extra defender. I think. Oh my God. Also, I subbed him on and he's even worse than the guy I subbed off. The fuck's that about? Should we? We could. I'm mad. He's shit. I know this is controversial, but... Sod it. Who gives a shit? Oh, the poor goalie. He's going to be depressed for the rest of his life. That must not be nice to get subbed off in a European match. I hope the other guy's okay. Sorry. And I like ya, girl, all night long. Okay. This is good, right? We get a corner highlight. It's all like zoomed in and stuff. That means we're going to score it. Just because I need peace of mind. I would like peace of mind. That was not great. Oh God. I hate this game. I don't like it when I get cooked. I'm supposed to cook. That's my job. I don't want to see this. Can you guys tell me when it's over? Like... No. They are gonna kill us! These are the longest 10 in-game minutes of my life. Godverdomme, hoe kan je dat nou missen? Brian staat voor een open doel. Rage is in Dutch, sorry. Slipped out. Happens. Nah, stop. Dance, baby, dance. I can't. I can't be entertaining anymore. I'm panicking. No, stop. Please, Hazard, you get paid 150k. Earn it. No, my panicking isn't entertaining. Shut up. I am dying over here. They can't do this to me. Oh, mood switch. That song caught me really off guard. Oh, come on. Oh, ow, godverdomme. Thank you. Oh, I really hurt myself. Oh, don't slam the fucking desk, you idiot. It was a goal, though. That's good. Good. Jesus, last time I was trying to not stand up because last time I nicked like my knee really hard against the desk and I had to sit with an ice pack for a day. That wasn't great. I'm disappointed this isn't going to... I'm not! Fuck off with that! I didn't know it understood this was that it's a sign I should move to Amsterdam. Not to Amsterdam! Shithole. Absolute shithole. Alright, I am happy. I am not happy at all. I am pissed off. They should have done way better. But, I don't want to make them all sad or something. So, you know. I didn't tell them. That's where we're at right now. Next game. Qualifying round against Victoria. I cannot say that. Why do they write it like that? Pilzen. I can't say that. What's up? You guys back again? You guys are never getting rid of me. Thank you so much for the raid, Matt. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. Pilsen. But is it like with a Z or like with an S? It looks weird though. I moved somewhere else, but apparently I took someone for... I mean, true. It was great. The board stole all my money. Why would they do that? Did they deserve it? Did you deserve it to get your money stolen? I don't know. Wait, that really was what pills was invented? I love that. The Great Polish Financial Crisis of 2041. You're in 2041? Can we hide where we are, please? We're not talking about that. What's up, everyone? If you're new here, I'm Monique. Muno. I'm annoying, but also mildly entertaining at times. We're doing a save with Anderlecht right now. Academy only. I am in over my head. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's showing. We had to spend an hour and a half today dealing with our staff. That was not great. Because it turns out our staff is a bit weird. We had 19 coaches in our under 18 staff. We needed 5. We could only have 5. Knowing is actually Dutch for hilarious. I mean, I don't... sure. I'll roll with it. Like we say here in Belgium, Anderlecht is... Are you anti-Anderlecht? Just asking. It seemed like when I picked the team, like my most important thing was good youth academy and unproblematic. That's all I looked for. And I didn't want psycho fans. And Anderlecht just seems kind of chill. I don't know. They seemed alright. But you're a certified hater. Good to know, good to know. Okay, well, we at least made it now through qualifying. Oh, well, the first qualifying round. Second. We got the third now, I think. That 100k is nice, by the way, because we are in financial ruin. Putting that out there. Thank you so much for the follow, Chris. I really appreciate it. I had an auntie Anderlecht. She used to waffle on, so we smacked. Jesus. I mean, I waffle on too, so it's probably, you know, you get used to it. Genk was a better choice then. But they live closer to Anderlecht. And also, they have purple kits. And I like that. And like, inevitably, I am gonna have to buy a shirt. That's just how it is. You fall in love with a club you don't want to fall in love with necessarily, but you know, it's gonna happen at some point. Or we start a new save, that's also possible. Alright, let's praise him because we need to get that morale up. That's important. Purple over any other color, right? It's just so good. I'm a little sad that my club is red and white. Like everyone else. It's just a bit... yeah. Alrighty. We've all fallen in love with something and ended up making a regrettable purchase. Mine was a house. That seems drastic though. Red and white is all that matters. I mean... true? There's also, I don't know. I would like at least my team to do something a little, slightly crazier. I mean... we had purple. Do we have that here? I'm thinking if I have anything like decent, different. I don't think I have a lot of purple in my collection. Could be yellow. Fair. Kijk echt al maanden zonder te volgen. How dare you? How dare you? I will never forget. I'm kidding. This is the worst. You play FM for a dozen or so seasons in the Bosnian League and suddenly you have to search the entire end. You guys, I still follow like a random 4th tier Swedish team and like sometimes chat with their director. You know, just to see how it's going for them. It's like the cat distribution system, you know? Some people get a kitten, we get a football team. I think I'd prefer a kitten. But well, it is what it is. Thank you for following, Elmas. I really appreciate it. And I shall hydrate. Not able to watch as much today. What on earth is that for? Oh god, don't even get me started. We were 5-0 up. 5-0 up. I say that like because the first leg. There was a first leg. I don't even know what happened. I don't really want to talk about it. They had 43 away fans. That seems a little depressing, but okay. Yeah, this was not great. This really was yeah. Look at that. That's... You can barely see the purple, but this is just... I can't. Depressing. Really fucking depressing. Here I tried something different tactically. You do see that. That is... I probably should not, have done that. That's where we are. And I took my goalie off. That seemed to have done something positive. Now we're talking about that anyway. There we go. I'm still a little pissed about what he did last game. Then again, the game before that, he was an absolute star boy. But, it is what it is. Sometimes life sucks. How many kittens you want? 2. I think that's a good number. I think 2 is fine. Even went to Bosnia last year and visited. I love that. That is commitment. That is what FM does to you. Which is crazy. Like, what do you mean you go to Bosnia? To a random, what was it? Like, 10th tier team. Because you fell in love on Football Manager. I respect it, don't get me wrong, I love all of it. But that a game can do that to a human being. Can we go thrift shopping? What? Yeah, sure. I really just want him loaned out because he's going to get mad and I don't want to deal with him right now. 2nd tier. Fair enough. And the Balkans are nice. I do agree with that. But it's still funny that a game can do that to a person. In a positive way. In the best possible way. Currently in 2035 with Yugoslavia, still not constantly winning the league. I'm so sure. I mean, you'll feel right at home here. I don't even know how many hours I have in FM. One would argue that at some point, you get a grip. It's a cold ass honky. I am just gonna leave him on here for now. Because then at least he felt like I tried. I can't help it if no one wants him. It's not really on me, not my fault, personally. I think, at least. Oh dear. Our finances scare me a little bit. We are in ruin. One of them was almost done though, right? Oh, we started that. Okay, that's not great. Why did we take so many loans a month ago? I thought I was financially irresponsible, but here we are. It can be worse. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend that's not there. That seems like a perfect idea. That's another man's come up. We are playing with a high press, so why would we try to train a mid block? That is silly. I don't agree with that. All right. Okay. I said at the beginning of the stream that we weren't going to pace through because I really wanted to get to our youth intake. And now it is the 1st of August and precisely nothing happened except for a really bad game. Let's get angry for a second. Thank you very much for not being weird about it. Can you do better too, please? Thank you very much. I'd appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Not being weird about it, I like it. Unexpected, but I'm afraid that this guy is gonna lose his shit. Mostly because I've pissed him off a little bit. Okay, I rate it. Thank you so much for not being a psycho. And then... They're all being normal about it. Wild. We don't have a whole lot of happy people, though. I tried to do my own training schedule. Let's see how that's gonna go. Probably not great, you know? See, every time you turn around, you're screaming your name. We were supposed... Oh, no, not this stream. I just wanted to head there, like beeline a little bit. That's in, like, March. Guys, you all know I played, like, 2 matches in 4 hours. No, not transfer. Interaction. I can never find anything. Average FM26 experience. Alright. Praise, training and development. It would be nice if there was a way to do this slightly quicker, you know? This is risky. Praising him with a 7.4. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, he's happy with that. That's good. If you can still extend Nathan the cuts interview, please do. He will go away very soon if you don't. I think I... Did I? Wait, no, he's in our first team. Why did I not? He's not listed, though. Right? I don't think he's listed. He should not be listed. I don't want him to be listed. Oh, Pookie had his birthday. Good for him. His contract's still until 27, so I think we're good. I'm seeing that money, though. I love money. The money looks great. I like the money. I need to remember, though, that this is not a puppy mill, that I'm actually supposed to keep my youth players. Because it's academy only, and every season I have to have more of them. That's the plan, at least. See, when I was younger, I would say, I want to be famous, I want to be a star, I want to be in movies. Okay, fine. I'm not sure about the goalie, though. Let's have a look, because I'm still angry, and I want to make a stance here. I want him to know that he should fear. We should also probably, I don't know, look for a fullback. Or just, you know, a right back specifically. Do we have anyone in the youth that we can move on? Because we have no one. Which seems an issue. Why do we have no one? Why do we have no one? That's... Is he injured? Oh god. I keep doing that! I hate that they don't make, like, that whole... thingy... clear. I want them to make that clearer. Alright, anyway. I need to replace him then for... I guess he can then be the backup. God, we are so bang average. I worry. Cercle is gonna absolutely destroy us. I love that we are somehow unbeaten, but I don't really get why. We don't really deserve it. To be honest. It was mostly friendlies, but still. We were doing pretty solid. I say that we tied against Westerlo. Never mind. I take it back. That is not solid at all. That's ridiculous. Alright, vamos. Elke nacht dat je naast me ligt. Maar vanavond. Banger. I should, this time, not do everything he says just because he says so. Het is een noodgeval. Help me uit de brand. There. I don't like doing opposition instructions. I have no idea what they're doing anyway. Okay, I'll take that. There we go. We are gonna believe. I believe we will be fine. What could go wrong? Oh, he agreed. Okay. He is way too expensive, but that's okay. Saying that, let me have a quick look at the coach assignments. Because that... Wait, he's not there yet. Okay, I'm gonna do that again in a second. Continue. They have decreased the percentage of transfer revenue made available from player sales to 20%. Well, okay. That makes sense. Thank you so much for following Nismo. I really appreciate it. Normally, I wouldn't send absolutely everyone on a language course. But since we are so heavily youth focused, I think that is better, important. We should do that. I think it's going to help. I don't know if it actually does, but that is just, I'd like to believe it does. Hope you're cooking on FM. I'm trying. It's not going great. Dat ben jij. Dit is een noodgeval. Did he not play yet? I mean, I know he was injured, but it's also, he really is good, isn't he? I feel like we have like a pretty solid squad. It's just, I don't know. I do not believe. I will get there. At some point. I think. I hope. Let's hope he doesn't die. That would be on brand. To just first game back, go like, you know how I just bruised my shin? Now I broke it. Funny, yay. FM do be like that sometimes. Alright, I don't need to seal that. Let's go. I really like that kit. I'm gonna have to buy one. I saw they got Adidas now. Good for them. They are owning the kit game at the moment. This is not starting off great. I don't like it when the game just starts, you get a highlight and it's not you on the ball. That's not a great sign. This is going to be one of those games again, isn't it? Are we going to immediately concede? Probably. Shiri! That ref was like, what was he doing? 12th man or something. Like, what? I'm so worried for our goalie. He's a second goalie. And I'm worried we are putting too much on him right now. Anderlecht started 270. I love that. They do have a good youth. Also in game, like, solid. I like it when teams focus on that. Ow! Oh my god. I got stuck. Step, bro. Why do I always have to make things weird? It's a good question. I don't know. 2009. Yeah, that would make him 17. Did he kill him? Is he okay? There's very little happening so far. I say that. Should probably not say that. Risky business. Do we not mark anymore? Apparently not. We've done nothing though. Like, I'm not saying they are good, because they're not, but we've done nothing. And I'm not a fan of that. Also, goalie might become first goalie. I rate it. He's doing better than the other guy. Happy for him. Yeah. Are we gonna... We're gonna do a really slow build up? Okay. Oh. Guys! All we had to do was be positive! The power of positive thinking. You know what? Look at him. Toyed with him. Nice. I like that. I was unexpected that it literally came out of nowhere. We were doing nothing at all. I'll take it though. That doesn't happen nearly enough. Well, it happens against you, but not really for you. It's like a melody in my head that I can't keep up. Got me singing like... Oh, no, 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 no. I love the goalie. Goalie is daddy. I love him. He has made quite a few saves. The other guy could never. Is it, oh, huh? That's was an interesting choice to pass it back like that. That was not great. They scare me. They're gonna equalize, I know it. I'm just hoping the goalie stays like possessed. Yeah, or not. Well, he tried, I guess. It's okay though, he's saved so many. Can't be mad about it. Yeah, no, I can't be mad about that. He had that. Butterfingers. Well, it's not over. In fact, this match is taking a while. Is it just me, or are the games significantly longer in 26? I don't even think it's on... I think it's on key. Ah, no, it's not. Okay, wait. Let me do that. Otherwise, we are never gonna get to the youth intake. Ooh, that was tight. I'm not too mad about it, though. I think we're okay. We've been worse. Can't believe that 5-0 lead was almost gone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bertacene. Bad bitch. I love it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I like being ahead, you know? So what the fuck's wrong with Hazard? Oh, come on, get a grip. You've played tougher games. It was very late. I forgot to do that. Bamalam, whoa, Black Betty. Bamalam. Bamalam. No. It reminds me of watching PSV at the moment. Dreadful. What's up, Cheerio? It is a tune. Absolute banger. You know what? I think I like the league games a lot more. They're just less stressful, you know? Like, sure, it would suck if we lose, but also we'll be fine. Which, not quite the case in Europe. Like, you have nothing, no buffer. You fuck up, you fuck up. I'm taking Hazard off. He gets paid too much to be nervous. He also has no right to be. I'm sorry. You've played worse games than this. It's cercle. Cercle. I can't say that. Brugge. I can say that. No. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. Completely fine. You're just gonna go on it on your own? I wrote it. Go on then. I like that. That was... I didn't expect him to just keep going, really. Because there was no one there. Look at it. Love it. It's funny how my mood can just be so much better if we win. I don't have to worry about it. I think at this point we can praise. Although on the other hand, we might start losing if I do that. Would also be rather on brand for FM, I'm afraid. We really got tunes. Bad name. Oh! Goalie got away good there. Lucky. That was lucky. Is anyone really tired? Kamara. Let's take him off. Anyone else? Great rock vibes. This playlist is a bit of a fever dream. Anything can happen, really. At the moment. Give love a bad name. Love a bad name. I want to keep 1 or 2 more subs just in case. There we go. I am a little bit surprised that we're doing all right. Not gonna lie. I was fairly certain we were gonna lose this, to be honest. I don't know what that was. But he tried. I guess we have to respect that. I thought we were gonna get trashed. I mean, we still could. You know, it's not over, but even if we do, we played 79 solid minutes of football. We can start time wasting now. My favorite thing to do. There we go. It would kind of suck if we end up losing up on the lead here. Why would we do that? Because they get tired? We were doing fine. Why would we change anything? I'm gonna do it for the last 2 minutes. Why did the game freeze there? That was silly. Are we still gonna... Was that offside? That really looked a lot like offside. I don't think it was. They would have told us by now. Yeah, no, that's not offside. Oh? No. I think we're good. Well, I mean, that does wonders for my mood. That's exciting. Unexpected, but happy about it. I'm very happy with that. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I do not appreciate you! Torgen. Big mad. Alright, they only had 1 question. That's nice. Alright, that was his debut. Good for him. Let's praise Bertaccini. Post. I'm thinking I'm going to call it a day, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Had a great game for you out of today. What do you make of him? He was incredible. Oh, happy. So proud of him. Ooh, okay. Money incoming. I'm accepting that. Financial ruin and everything. Some people just gotta go. Whether I like it or not. Wild. Yeah. I am not gonna say again that we're gonna like beeline through it, you know, play a lot of games, because apparently that's not really working. You know how it is. World's slowest FM player, I'm afraid. But I had a great time. It was a bit of a short stream today. There's a lot going on in my life at the moment. So I'm gonna take a nap, I think. But that being said, I really appreciate you all being here. Shall we raid someone still? Is anyone live? Shall we quickly do that? Shall we go raid Zims? Let's go raid Sims. Because why not? If I remember how to do that. God, it's not that hard, Monique. Wait, no, I always do it the wrong way. Is it yeah, there. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. All the follows, all the likes. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I was excited to be here with all you guys. And I hope to see you all soon. Thursday, probably. That's the plan, at least. You guys know that I might be there, I might not. You don't know. It's gonna be anything. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you guys. Bye.